I am so happy that President Trump leaned into pro-growth, pro-energy growth, so that an entire industry above it could grow. If you could just imagine, without President Trump's pro-energy policy, that entire layer above the energy would have been constrained.
That was Jensen Huang, CEO of NVIDIA, gaslighting CNBC's audience about the power crisis that threatens to choke the AI economy in North America. Now, Huang's premise, problem? What problem? Trump will fix everything, is wrong. Much of the US grid was built in the 60s and 70s and hasn't been meaningfully updated since then. Parts of it are more than a century old. It wasn't fit for service before the explosion in AI factories and data centers, and it certainly isn't now. Now, President Trump's energy initiatives are too little, too late. Even with unlimited money, it would take more than a decade to put the grid back in order. That's far too slow to head off the energy crisis that's well underway. US consumers living near data centers are already seeing their electricity bills rise, and that's just a small taste of what's coming. Huang's prevarication is part of the broader narrative pushed by the power-hungry hyperscalers now draining America of electricity, a soothing fiction that everything is under control. Hyperscalers know exactly what's coming and are racing to protect themselves, building their own power plants to guarantee a steady flow of electrons to their campuses ahead of local residents. Like a crap neighbor, hyperscalers are there, over the road and first in line. Even worse, these sites are built with the help of taxpayer dollars from the very communities they burden, while the hyperscalers themselves contribute nothing close to their fair share of taxes. You couldn't make it up. I hadn't formed much of an opinion about Jensen Huang until now, but this interview makes his position painfully clear. He sits comfortably in the same amoral territory as other hyperscaler executives, Jeff Bezos, who's bald, and Meta's leadership. And appearing alongside the CEO of death cult meme stock Palantir didn't help his reputation either.